No. All right. So next question is no-knock warrants. Are no-knock warrants allowed by policy in Evanston?
Yeah, no knock warrants is allowed, but you have to have consent from a judge to have a no knock search warrant. So you have to present the circumstances that would make a judge believe that a no knock warrant is justified, either by danger, the possible destruction of evidence, and a whole lot of other things. We don't dictate when it's a no knock warrant. We recognize the elements that may make us ask for a no knock warrant, and then it's based upon the review of the state's attorney and the judge to allow whether a search warrant is no knock.
Okay. Professor Beatty, can you so we know that in Kentucky and Louisville, there has been legislation introduced. It's called Breonna's Law that would ban no-knock warrants. Are you familiar with no-knock warrants? Can you speak a bit about that? Yeah, and maybe
just generally speaking, there's because of all of these high-profile murders, there have been efforts across the country to target some harmful and target and identify some harmful policing practices. So there's also efforts across the country to address chokeholds, for example, and no-knock warrants is another one. The use of force on people who are fleeing is another thing that we've seen, and I think that those reforms at this moment feel wholly inadequate, and feel like reforms that are, again, sort of deeply in the area of harm reduction. And I know some people have worked incredibly hard on them, and I'm not disparaging those efforts. But at this moment, when there is an appetite, when you have mainstream media covering the movement to defund the police, and it's become this rallying cry that's been picked up by so many, I think that pushing back on reforms that are just addressing one aspect of policing, and really looking sort of at the deeper systemic issues. Who are no-knock warrants used against? What do the data tell us about why they're used? Really digging deep into the ways in which those warrants in particular give police the power to invade people's homes, and acknowledging that often those invasions are targeted at controlling poor people, Black people, brown people, and that the law enforcement justifications are often quite weak.